Canadian and US trade negotiators are racing against a new deadline after President Donald Trump paused planned 50% tariffs on some Canadian goods for 3 days. Canada's US Trade Minister Dominic LeBlanc arrived for talks with US Trade Representative Jameson Greer as both sides try to finalize a deal.
Our work is continuing. I'm seeing Jameson now. We've said we have a bit more work to do to finalize this, and that's the work we're doing.
LeBlanc said the work was still continuing with more details to settle before any agreement is complete. Trump said the two countries had a deal subject to final documents, but Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney was more cautious, saying progress had been made but important work remained. One sticking point is auto tariffs, with negotiators still trying to settle the levels that would apply.
We're very happy with where we ended up. We worked together across agencies, the American government, the Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Treasury, myself, Chief of Staff with the President, who had a number of phone calls with the Prime Minister. We're looking at documentation at this point. I have responsibilities to brief Congress on what documents might look like, speaking with American stakeholders, businesses, unions, etc. We feel confident that we've reached an agreement that will not only continue to protect American workers, American jobs, American supply chains, but really strengthen the North American economy and create a situation where North America will continue to be an energy powerhouse, a manufacturing powerhouse, and align on important things like economic security and digital security. So while we certainly, I think, have eliminated some of the irritants that we've had over the past year, we also are taking a strong foot forward on these steps.
Greer said the US was confident an agreement had been reached and that it will protect American workers, jobs, and supply chains.
I am very confident in these discussions, and as we finalize the final text, as Ambassador Greer said, the Prime Minister was very clear. We needed to protect supply management. We needed to ensure that the supply management regime remained entirely intact, and I'm confident that that's the case.
For Canada, LeBlanc said a key priority was protecting supply management and keeping that system fully intact. The pressure is rising because a new deadline is now set for early Saturday morning. If there is no deal, tariffs on $20 billion worth of Canadian goods are scheduled to take effect. These tariffs would be different from previous ones. They will apply even if the goods qualify for preferential treatment under the US-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. For Canadian exporters, the uncertainty is immediate. From manufacturing to natural resources, the talks will shape how easily goods continue moving across one of the world's most important trade corridors. Both sides now say they are close, but until the documents are finalized, Canada and the United States remain in a tense countdown to avoid a new trade fight.